everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is New Kid in Town, episode 3 of season 10 of Heartland. Ty is offered an opportunity that might affect his marriage to Amy. Amy overrides Ty's concern over her health to work with a reluctant horse. So we're going to have a bit of conflict in this episode. Obviously, everything's going to be all right with them, especially at the end. But it says might affect his marriage. So I'm guessing he's offered the opportunity to move. And obviously she's not going to want to move, so it's going to affect their marriage. And then it says she overrides his concerns. Obviously, yeah, he's going to be concerned about her with the pregnancy. And as we saw pretty much in the last episode, she was saying that she doesn't want to be able to not ride. Which is understandable, you know. So, like I said, we're going to have some conflict. But these guys have worked through worse. So we know it's going to be okay. Let's get started. Yeah, I love how for this rating of TV 14 it says smoking and substances. I've literally never seen anyone smoking. I could be wrong, but I do not recall a single character smoking.
What are you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
So how was it?
Good. Bob says his gunshot wound is almost healed up.
Aww.
Yeah. Don't you just love working here?
Yeah,
I don't.
but our shift's over, so we should books.
Seriously, don't you think we've studied enough for that stupid math test? Right, let's start at Maggie's. I'm starving.
Dim.
Aww.
Woody's watching us.
So? He's got to help with Katie.
Wrench. No, the wrench is the one that had it all the time.
Ride a horse to work with one.
Exactly.
I do that even like this.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm looking good.
Stop.
Jack's like, I'm out of here.
Bubble wrap.
I get Ty's concern. It's sweet.
Pulled up our next worksheet.
It's sweet,
I know,
but
I'm looking at something online. This is unbelievable. Look.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my god. He killed that bear?
Yeah, and not just any bear, a gobi bear. They're super rare and they're only in Mongolia, and there's only like
Jeez.
30 of them left in total. This guy killed one for the fun of it and then posed for a picture.
That's not
That's
cool.
just so...
Disgusting.
What's disgusting?
No idea. I don't even know if he survived this. I don't know what he was on.
Alright.
I wish I could see this kind of energy at my rodeo school, huh?
If you can only give her a couple days, then you really don't want that bad
So
enough.
face hard.
Oh, it's
I
Jade.
thought he was trying to talk
She
to
cut her
Dave or
hair.
something, but turns out he actually did have a bathtub on wheels because he was that crazy rodeo clown. I felt bad, but I mean, how was I supposed to know he wasn't wearing any makeup?
Speaking of,
Hey, I know you. It's, Clay, right? Saddle Bronze. Camels last year? I beat you. Right.
Huh.
How could I forget?
Clay.
Hey,
Okay.
what's that about?
He had it coming and he knows it.
Get out of my dice.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Who was that guy?
Wasn't that the clown she was talking about? I hadn't recognized Jade with her shorter hair. Yeah, she's definitely not a buckle bunny. Like what he thought. I think Casey's being dumb. I think she should just get over herself and the two of them could get back together. And I mean, look, Amy and Ty broke up and got back together, which I comment was interesting because they broke up in season 4, and then they got back. I think didn't they get back together in season 5? I think so. But it was like in between. We never really saw them get back together. We knew that they were talking and flirting and beginning to move past their issues. And then when the next season began, they were back together. And so it was just kind of like, okay, like, we didn't really see any of it. So I'm just thinking they could do something with this, you know? It's a new season. Tim and Casey could just be back together. We know that some time passes, so let's just get them back together. Oh, beauty. So pretty.
Looks like I don't have to go to the clinic later.
Uh-huh.
Are you mad at me, Bob?
What do you do now?
What's up, man?
Oh, Bob.
You found out when I got 76 degrees.
That's what I got too.
Okay, good. Got it right.
It's
Probably fall in my face with the
Once you get
tires.
down to the bottom, can you gallop them across the meadow and then bring them back up to the hill with the frogs?
Jack's seeing just how intense it is.
Oh, Jade, that's it. Come on.
Job, Jade.
Come on, play. Let's go.
She's doing a good job.
Guys, come on. Let's move.
Maybe he needs a taste of his old life.
Yeah, maybe. He's a good boy.
Not bad out there today.
a little jungle gym setup.
Pave your way in the rodeo, but you better think again, because these Bronx, they don't know the difference between a McMurtry or a Smith.
Bob can go, but yeah, Ty really can't. That's a great idea. I've said before, I'm not a huge fan of bears, but I don't like poachers either. I don't like people just going and killing for sport. Which is funny because I have cats and they kill for sport. But that's in their nature, it's not in ours. It's got to be a bit hard for Amy. I think she's going to jump on the horse. I know she's not supposed to, but I think she's going to do it because that's her nature. That's who she is, that's what she does. And of course, people are going to freak out. And it's going to be okay. And she didn't have a bump in the first 2 episodes, and she does now. At least they didn't really show much of her having a bump, but her clothes were a little looser. And then when this episode started, we saw she had on like that cami, which was a bit form-fitting. Then you could see a little bit of the bump. So my guess is now she's probably at about 20 weeks or so. Because, you know, when season 10 started, she was at 16 weeks. So, you figure, yeah, maybe she's at like 20 weeks now because a little bit of time has probably passed, especially since Lou left. So you figure she's probably about halfway. So I guess that bump probably would make sense now. But yeah, I think she's gonna jump on that horse. Never see him grilling.
What? No, Mark. I know how to cook ribs. Thank you very much.
I'm just saying, I take them off, Barry.
I've been barbecuing for 50 years. I can handle it.
Trying to help.
Sure.
Hey, Dad. So,
Where you going?
how was
I did. Never rule out what any Bronx is capable of.
Oh shit.
This was a good idea.
Not that I beat him, though.
You beat that.
I know. I'm just as shocked as you are. Just not as blown away as he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's acting like it's the end of the world or something.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but don't let it take away from this. 95%, you gotta be proud about that.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, you should be.
Wait until you tell your mom. We'll hear her screaming all the way from New York.
Right now.
He's right about that. Hopefully she'll call Peter to tell him too, since that is her dad. Like I said, maybe Ty can negotiate something to be gone for 2 months as opposed to 4. You know, cut it in half. Or 1 month. Something. You know, I mean, he said it's 5 months away, so if it was 2 months, yeah, he'd be back with 3 months to go. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I think he's going to turn it down. But, yeah, you can tell he really wants to do it and really wants to go. And it's bringing me back to before when Amy said something like they should never really tie each other down. Because she was saying that, I think, during when he was considering proposing. And then, of course, he didn't propose because he thought he was tying her down. But my guess is that it's a situation like that where, in a way, it's kind of like being tied down, but not. I don't think like he's resenting or anything. You know, like, well, I'd go if I wasn't married. I think it's more of a, you know. But I don't think that there's.
Okay. You got this.
Sure. Can he stay on for 8? Well, at least she's cheering him on. Adam thinks it's cool. Yeah, I'd say he's back. He did it. Good job.
I'll admit, pretty good rhyme.
Thanks. I was hoping it'd be a little more of a challenge, though. Who knows? So you might actually have a shot on this guy.
Oh, and be sure to give him a whole lot of rain.
Well, at least he doesn't have to worry about Casey killing him.
He'd be great, wouldn't he?
That kid or my horse?
Bit of warm up, you know? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you need the horse to regain its confidence, or the people, you know? He's good, he's back. So it looks like in that situation, Clay was actually right about the rain. If he'd given him more rain, it might have been a little different. But, yeah, it was a pretty wild ride with the bucking.
I can't believe I lost. You did really great. No, now Clay thinks he's better than me. There's no way he would have seen all that time.
Hey, don't worry about that guy. Who cares if you win this stupid contest? You were a pro Bronc, and it sure seemed like he gave you a rougher ride. You should be happy you stayed on as long as you did.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I really feel about you. It's probably time I did just that.
And?
Look, the truth is, I still love you.
Good, then get back together.
I never stopped. You were just moving so fast. I needed to put the brakes on.
Then get back together.
So what are you saying?
Well, I'm still not ready to play house, but if you wanted to give it another shot.
About fucking time!
Well, after all these months.
Would you just cut to the chase, Tim? Do you want to be with me or not?
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Good. Finally, they got their heads out of their asses. Hey, buddy.
upstairs?
Yeah, I think she's up in the loft.
Buddy.
Have you talked to her about Mongolia yet?
No, I haven't talked to her. I'm not going.
Oh. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Can you do me a favor?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Thanks, Georgie.
She can't get her pants on.
Amy, is everything okay?
No, it's not. I popped the button on my jeans and I can't get it done.
I thought.
It's not funny.
I'm sorry.
It is.
Did you get it?
Yeah, good. What's in there?
This is,
I love how he thinks.
something baby.
Really? What is it?
I'll show you. There. I think it's ready.
The mobile.
Absolutely perfect.
It's got horses. Of course. So the next episode, Amy finds out about that opportunity, and it says she hopes that they can arrive at a mutually acceptable decision. So, you know, as I was saying, I think when she hears about it, I think she is going to want him to go. Yeah, 4 months is a bit, but like I said, maybe there's a way that he could negotiate 2 months. So maybe that's something that they're going to discuss, is having it be 2 months where he's gone and not 4. Because you can always say, hey, I need to get back because my wife is having a baby. And I get what Ty was saying about how he doesn't want to miss the first, you know, like bringing the mobile and everything and hanging that up, and her, of course, you know, getting the changing table ready and whatnot. And he doesn't want to miss that, and I get it. He also talked about setting a good example. And that would be a good way to do it. Granted, the child's not even there yet. It could still make a difference if he still went on this trip, especially because after the baby is born, the baby can learn all about it and how great his or her dad was and everything. So we'll see if he gets the opportunity to go. I won't be able to start that until next time, but I think they'll come to some decision about it. I think she's gonna be a little ticked off that he didn't say anything to her, but I think she'll understand. Thank you for joining me for this reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, hit the like button and subscribe for more content, and hit the notification bell to be alerted of future reacts. Support me on Buy Me a Coffee if you can and help feed my caffeine addiction. And a shout out to my editor, as always, who makes these videos look the way they do. It's all because of her, so check her link in the description. And I will see you for episode 4. Bye-bye.